I like how I just stare at the camera blankly because I don't know how to work technology. There's the sun. That's the sun. It's in the sky. So far, it hasn't collided with us. Anyway, here in Chernobyl, I couldn't get a direct flight. Had to make a stop in Russia first, but we're here. This is it, and it's just past those trees where the infamous meltdown of the nuclear power plant happened 50,000 years ago. And it's sad, really. Not a whole lot of traffic through here. There is a gas station across the street, which is quite odd. You wouldn't think that there would be one here in Chernobyl, Ukraine, but there is. Here's a little abandoned guard shack that they used to guard. They used to guard it, and not garden like with hose and soil, but they used to guard people from coming in here. Over there's my dog taking a healthy poop. Come on. That is the road into Chernobyl. As you can see, it's pretty heavily fenced. Not really. You could probably throw like a cheap Big Lots rug over that and get in there. I don't know why you'd want to. They told us that this is about as close as we could get. They being the army, soldiers with guns and nuclear bombs. But this is close. I mean, this is close enough for me. I mean, I don't need to get right up into it. I got my Geiger counter. That thing's going normal, It's nothing too crazy. And so what we can do, let's just explore it. My dog is still taking a dump. Yo, bro, what you eat, some cheese? Okay. Come on, man. We gotta explore Chernobyl, man. It's safe for dogs. Alright, we're just gonna walk around here and just get as close as we can because, like I said, we can't get right up to it. Only because of the intense amount of radiation emitting from the facility. And I mean, like, this is close enough. You all can see it's pretty close. There's a gas can in case you need to light yourself on fire if you get like radiation sickness and you want to go out quick. Well, somewhat quick. They've got the fence line, some trees here. It's quite a beautiful place once you take away all the death, destruction. It's quite beautiful. Come on. Come on. Some people might say, hey, hit or miss, why are you bringing your dog with you to a highly radiated zone? That's irresponsible. And I would say, well, you're probably right. But, you only get one life, and as a dog, it's short. So, why not fun? That's my response to the haters, to the radiation haters of the world. As you can see, or can't see, We're pretty much right up on it. It's hard to really see inside there, but here's a good spot. There it is, baby. Chernobyl. And they say that it happened quick. I don't think they say that. I think it took a long time to melt down. The back is blown off. We're going on the back side now. There it is. You got 3 reactors up there. This is just one of the locations of Chernobyl. There are multiple locations. I'm not certain if this was the main reactor that blew the hell apart or melted down. I'm not for sure, but I know it's one of them. As you can tell, it's a lot of woods in this area. There are other buildings here. Of course, they're abandoned. No one really lives here anymore. It's quite sad. It's been this way since 1986, I think. Is that when it happened? Someone correct me on that. All 0 of you watching. I forgot to share with you, but I shared the link to my Facebook. Yeah, I'm just kind of following along the trail here. Not a whole lot to see. We got some trash from the 80s still accumulated after all these years. Still here. It's magnificent. Birds are singing. The radiation levels aren't as dangerous, of course, as they were 40 years ago, so I don't feel threatened by imminent death. They have been, looks like maybe some construction here has been going on, which is a good thing. That's a good thing. It's good to see people rising out of the ashes, as they say. We're just gonna see what my dog's up to. What are you up to? Find any dog zombies? That's another thing the tour guide, well, the army told us, was that there would be lots of dogs, wild pack dogs. But I'm prepared. I'll just leave it at that. More trash from the 80s. I'll just let you guys soak it all in. Here it is. Joey, hey. Joey, no, come here. Joey, come on, hey, come on. He saw a bunny. He saw probably 3 or 4. Looks like a radiated pond. stuff from the disaster. There's a little pond back there. I wouldn't drink that water. Maybe I would. Someone offered me 50 bucks. Some rags. Hey man, what's up? He's helping me explore today. Bunch of trees. You guys have seen trees. What's this? Is this a rabbit hole? Something jumps out and kills me. Radiated rabbits. Sorry shaking you there. My Motorola has a flashlight feature, but it did not work that time. Well, come on. More trash. More sticks. Hey, come on, Joey. Joey, come on. Let's go. For those of you just joining us, which is nobody, we're at Chernobyl. And we're exploring the grounds, some could say sacred grounds, of this horrible disaster that took place in the late 80s. Come on. My dog sees more animals, probably. They told us that there would be an influx in animals due to the radiation levels subsiding. So that's a blessing. I mean, I think that's good to see. You know, nature's coming back. It's coming back with a vengeance. Well, a slow, calculated vengeance. Let's get right up to this fence. Hey, come on, come on, get over here. Hey, too far. Come on, this way. We're just gonna go right through here. They told us we could go right up to the fence and record. Obviously we can't go farther than that. There are guards, not right here, but they are in the area. And they do have cameras and they do have drones. Even in the midst of a war, all of that is still here. It's very silent. It's a little eerie. Let you guys see past there. There it is. Sorry about that. I noticed that there's nobody watching, so I figured I'd share it to a couple of friends because I'm desperate for viewership. Not really, but it's also strange just talking to myself. I mean, I'm used to it by now in this stage of my life, approaching 30. Joey, check it out. Come on. This, to me, looks like some sort of, maybe a bear, possibly, probably actually was here and was clawing. And they did tell us there would be bears here on the TripAdvisor. Those of you just joining us, there it is. That's Chernobyl. Excuse me. It's still standing, barely. Looks like as I mentioned earlier, the back part of the foundation it's just gone. Nothing left. That's, obviously years of neglect. But the most of everything's still here. Come on. I have my dog with me, which some might say is irresponsible in a highly radiated zone, and I would tell those people you're absolutely wrong. Don't judge me. Here's some trash and random things from the disaster. Now, what they don't tell you is this place is huge. Maybe they do tell you that. But I didn't know how big this place was. I mean, you've got buildings over here. You've got this little compound right here. This is one of the reactors that melted down, decided to take a break from life. I guess I don't blame it. I mean, sometimes I want to melt down, but I don't want to put other people in fucking danger doing it. So I actually do kind of blame this reactor for being selfish. But at the end of the day, I mean, a lot of more people could have died and a lot less did. So, hey, look at this. Wow, some gloves from Chernobyl. I'm not going to touch them because they were probably used for nefarious things. But here we got someone might have cut a hole in this fence, and they did a makeshift little thingamabobber jigger to block it. That is like, wow. See, that's going like really far. They even have the brace. Wow. I really get on autistic tangents, but here's a good vantage point of the reactor. I'll try to get the chain link out of the way. Sad day. Sad, sad day in Chernobyl. Skint Chimp, I'm in Chernobyl. The site of the infamous nuclear, reactor meltdown in the Ukraine. I had to get a direct flight here, which is very expensive in retrospect. I should have probably waited until the war was done. But I'm very impatient, which I need to work on. There it is. Here's a side view. Now, I haven't seen any zombie dogs, zombie cats, or anything of that nature yet. Fingers crossed, right? That'd probably bump my viewership up if I got some zombie dogs. Hey, Joey, what are you doing? He's a little excited. Here's another view. That's where the workers used to climb the staircase in Chernobyl. I'm gonna go back around, get a front view for you. Hey, come on, man. They won't let us go up near the fence. Well, I mean, I can go near the fence. I just can't. This is as far as we can go. I can't go past it. They don't allow it. There's a gentleman over there. They do have people testing the site regularly. We're here, of course, on a day where they're doing that. They would not let us here unless there were other people present. I can't just, anyone can't just come here alone, of course. Hey, come on, man. Last thing I need is for you to get lost in Chernobyl. There's a nice side view. Another building used for I don't know what. But it's desolate. Come on. Come on. And it's exciting. It really is. It's, you hear about it in school, you read about it in the library, if you ever went to a library. It's very exciting. What's up, man? Come on. I wrote a little song for this place just now. Oh, Chernobyl, when you were young, you supplied energy for everyone. And then one day, scientists came to say, shut it down, walk away, shut it down, walk away. But they didn't listen to anything they'd say. So then the reactor blew, and it blew sky high. Oh, Chernobyl, we say goodbye. It's my little song. To Chernobyl. No one listened. Nobody listened. And look at what the consequences were. Zombie dogs roaming the countryside. Zombie cats as well. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous getting this close. We do have a Geiger counter, and it's not going too crazy. So I think we're good. Well, folks, I think hopefully you were able to hear me. I'm not really sure, but that was Chernobyl. And I'm not going to be able to leave here for a couple of weeks, so I'll be stranded here because of the war and stuff. But once I get back to the States, I'll be uploading very soon, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.